Hello, Granite Knight. Hopefully you enjoy your dinner. No rush. Probably be transitioning over to the game in just a moment, actually. So, okay, let's get started. So I'm just going to switch over the audio. So I'm going to try one thing to try to reduce the load on the computer. So hopefully this will still look okay. Hello, Kirk. Hello, Chris. So, let's talk about a little bit where we left off. So, the Kingdom of Sky Elk, specifically the capital city Sky Elk, is under attack. We absorbed the essence, presumably, of our twin brother, and we are presumably one of the only people capable of stopping this ongoing invasion. Now, it wants me to go to a few... Oops, that's not the right button. It wants us to go to a few different points. I think what I'll end up doing is I'm not going to go to them in the number order it states here. I'm actually probably going to go like 1, 3, 2, 4, just because that's slightly more convenient for me. And yeah, so we have a lot of things to consider from a plot standpoint. So I will remember the main character's name is Bei. Bei Lao, I believe. But seriously, I wasn't even thinking about like they just calling him Bei like constantly. But yeah, so we're kind of a new king. We're still very new to our powers. We're still not quite sure what this magic circle happens to do. Oh, she spooks me. She just likes to teleport in and out while I'm talking. But yeah, we have the queen, but presumably the queen cannot use the sword. Only, I guess, those destined to be king potentially could use it. She seems to be doing some okay damage. Not bad. So we have some general questions. Well, actually, we have a lot of questions in terms of what our character will end up doing next after this. So we were just kind of thrust into the role of the king. And I guess an open question that is yet to be resolved is, will people even accept us as the king? Right? Because we already saw that I forget his name, but the second strongest warrior was told that the responsibility is, quote, too big for him. And I imagine he will not really take kindly to that. So I have a feeling we're going to be butting heads with him quite often. So far we don't see him yet in the invasion that's happening here, but we'll see where it goes, I suppose. Yep. Oh, I got frozen for the first time. Oh, I guess the downside is that I entered the targeting mode unintentionally. There we go. See that? I shook the stick so much that I left-click pressed, apparently. Let's just end this fight. Listen, sometimes we'll play the game, and, you know, we'll slowly level up with our strikes and stuff, and other times you just want to press 2 buttons and just nuke the entire encounter. You know, just sometimes it happens. So we're going to be ignoring a lot of the fights here for the time being. We are getting experience from it, which is not a bad thing. Speaking of which... now I have an appropriate chance to take a look at the stats. So it seems like we are leveling. I'm not seeing any like crazy animation. Maybe I'm just missing it. I mean, we're level 6. Looks like maybe one more encounter would level us. But in terms of difficulty, I think we're doing fine. We're picking up a lot of things for whips. Oh, she just loves teleporting. So, yeah, apparently we're picking up a lot of crystals for whips, so presumably one of the companions will eventually need them. Or maybe we'll get a whip-type weapon, I'm not really sure. Because I didn't play too much further beyond this point while playtesting. You like how fast that targeting is? This is like wah 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 wah. I might even get rid of my aiming for the time being. I'm thinking about it. I'm not too thrilled with the throwing daggers. So until I get something that really pushes my character to the limits with that, it's more of an inconvenience, I would say. So I don't believe we leveled from that. I think we were pretty close, if I remember the numbers correctly. So we're just gonna go ahead and take care of these enemies, while presumably building up our morale gauge a little bit. Again, my goal is whenever I see them kind of start posing on me, that I interrupt them. And I realize what mistake I'm doing there. I think the other time I playtested, I'm used to putting a skill on my left button, so normally I have a second skill at this point, so I keep hitting it to do more damage, and then I'm like, wait, I didn't take that skill yet. Whoops. So I have to tell my fingers to remember that this is not the other setup, which is fine. So I've received 1 star point. So there was like a little bit of an animation, but I feel like it was pretty subtle that I leveled up otherwise. Like, I didn't see, like, a giant words level up, and I wasn't, like, glowing for very long. I did have, like, a very brief color change. So let's just make sure these last couple people are dead. So we're gonna take advantage, I think, of that star point and get a second skill. Brought to you by the power of our twin. Speaking of which... I'm still not sure what he's considered. I actually forgot to look it up before the stream. Let's take a look at some of the other abilities. Focus your energy in the sword and unleash 2 swipes at enemies. Every effective hit increases your subsequent damage by 10%. Not bad. I'm kind of torn between Eagle Hunt and Tonutra. I'm just trying to remember what the difference between these two was. So this is just like a generic 10% bonus. But this one rewards you for doing the combo system. So let's try to do one that's more combo oriented. Let's also make sure to assign it to ourselves. So that would be awkward. Oh, interesting. I saw that there was hold Y to check stat details. So I suppose we could learn more about our character stats. I feel like most of them are pretty straightforward. Apparently we have an affinity towards fire. Okay, so it by default equip the Eagle Hunt on the leftmost skill. That's fine. So we still have a few healing items, so I'm feeling pretty good overall about our current standing. We haven't had a need to use them yet, which is a good sign. So let's go up this particular path. Then we could peer down at the water below, of course. So we're going to be making a sharp detour to the left. One other thing I want to check on the map. Interesting. So I guess that's how we're going to go up there. So the number 1 spot is going to be how we're going to get to the spire, I presume. So we need to go... Oh, that's right. I remember being tricked by this the other time, too. So this is a little confusing, I think, with how this map is. Because if we were to look at this very literally, we will not see the path that I need to go to. I think I need to go up more and then over. When I look at that mini-map, to me it looked like I could just make a left there, and then I'm like, wait a minute, no. Don't get tricked. So we'll deal with this one first, then. That was a quick fight. Yeah, I feel like that one's pretty good at racking up hits, and it does more damage the more damage we deal. So not too bad. It also seems like the queen is actively healing us, so that's good. Also, apparently we could collect ambergrass from this fight. So we have even more healing supplies. Yeah, do you see what I mean? Like, when I was down there, I'm like, what do you mean there's a path in front of me, right? So, I guess it's the only detracting point I could find so far in the game, really. Just like, that mini-map confused me for a second. I had to remember last time I was here. Why does she keep teleporting? Stop that. Just walk like a normal person. You're just gonna go poof and just walk towards us again. I heard you do that again. Oh, now she's in there. Okay, so it's just further along this path. That's fine. It is an it is an extremely pretty game. Will you stop that, Queen? I like that you can actually see the enemies fall in from a distance. I think that's kind of cool. I didn't really play around with like the rate or the vision distance that things can spawn, but I feel like it's working pretty well. And actually, I greeted for that because he could have done a special attack on me and punished me, but it's fine. Now, unfortunately, these other people constantly striking him also build up his special meter very quickly. Yeah, like there I want to... See, now I didn't actually have enough meter to do special, which is unfortunate. Oh, I just walked right off. Man, no mercy. It no mercied me. It's fine, we'll go back. Why are they coming to me? No, the battle's that way. No, soldiers, no. You don't have to come to me, it's fine. Help your brethren. So yeah, I actually feel like the foot soldiers are messing me up, so I'm just gonna range attack for a little bit. Cause see, like, look how fast everything is getting charged. So now that they're frozen, I'm gonna go in and do some damage. There we go. Yeah, there's no bound. Yeah, you just straight up walk off. Demon sweep quest completed. So fortunately, we did level up that one ability, so it's gonna start healing us now. And again, the queen, the queen, when she's not teleporting in our face, will be offering some support fire as well as some healing. Stop that. Well, I guess the other soldiers are just moving on. We're just, as soon as I look at the other soldiers, she's like, "Look at me!" Come on, Queen. Let other people have a chance to shine. Stop that. Where is he going? Is he gonna come towards? Oh, he's going towards the next area. It's kind of neat. Maybe we'll have more assistance as we climb up the spire. Oh, nope. Nope, he decided, he heard the word spire and he's like, no thanks, see you later, king, you're on your own. So it looks like our familiar long-haired man is here. Oh no, it's not him. It looked much longer from a distance. Guess we could take a look at them a little closer. So they have like the white and black motifs going on again.
要小心，近日里许多下等魔发生了异变，实力比以往增强不少。
既然是下等，应当不难对付。
单打独斗自然不值一提，但下等魔少有独自行动，若是进攻，必然成群结队，数量极多。辟邪以一当百，亦是常事。而那些更厉害的魔，则会在暗处观望，伺机而动。
So I was just making sure she finished her speech there. I think last time when I was playtesting, it's possible to skip that dialogue almost entirely. So almost before you can read it, if you get beyond this point, you'll end up in a cutscene eventually. So I just wanted to make sure we didn't accidentally miss some dialogue. So she's saying that these demons are weak, but there's some stronger ones lurking in the shadows waiting to strike when they see a moment of opportunity. I guess that makes sense. Speaking of makes sense. Just makes sense to do that. So again, we're getting a lot of whip crystals, and it looks like some crafting components. So we'll see how things fare. I don't think we ever walked toward this area. Also, I never tried looking up until just now, so I guess there's a blood moon thing going on there. It's kind of interesting. We could admire the scenery as everything around us is destroyed. It's fine. You okay there, Queen? You okay there? No, you're not okay. Okay. Oh, she re-teleported. Okay. I think she realized she was stuck.
那个方向是慈幼坊。
你去吧，我自己往上。
殷时君，我和他一起，你不必分心，务必小心。
Well, that's certainly a way to make an entrance. We now have the Eclipser as the queen goes to protect the hospice. Attained armor, moonlight dress, obtained weapons, stoic. Let's take a look at her, because she just joined the team, apparently. I don't think they've actually said her name. Maybe I don't recall it, but they've called her Eclipser a couple of times. So it looks like she is formally joined as a party member, but she has no level or anything. So supposedly she has as much health and a little more defense than we do. But we'll see how that goes. Speaking of which, it said she had some equipment. So maybe if we swap to her, we could get a better understanding of things. Stoic, a pair of bludgeons which can be held separately or combined into one. Quite powerful. So I guess we'll take a look at that. So she's, I guess, in a more combat-oriented garb. Because if you remember, I think her outfit was flowing at least twice her height behind her. So I guess now she's ready for combat. So let's build some meter. So fortunately there's not as many guards here. As I said before, I feel like they actually make the game harder. So now we're building up a pretty sizable combo. So I'm just going to maintain it as best as I can. Try to time the special hits to interrupt their other attacks. Okay, my goal is to try to end it with at least 1 meter, but it looks like they're not going to let me do it. That's a shame. Oh, I was like just on like the edge of that potential arena. Which reminds me, I should probably check out the lore a little bit. So I forgot to do that at the start of this one. But maybe we'll take a little sneak peek when we're winding down. Because maybe we'll get a better understanding for the world. Because this is the 3rd game in the series, so I'm not sure how much of this particular area has been introduced. Or even some of the characters like the Eclipser. Maybe she has an entry within there. That's kind of interesting. So she doesn't usually just walk behind us. She just turns into that little cloud like we saw in the cutscene earlier. And she's just forever with us. So maybe if we build up more friendship with her, maybe she'll show her form more often. Because our character did not seem to like having a babysitter. So let's try to keep our morale for a little bit, because we're nearing the top of this place. Ooh, I did not have any meter for a special. But don't worry guys, I am the master of escaping the freeze. Let's get a little more healing here. Perfect. Speaking of which... Oh, not yet, not yet. So we still have one menu option. I'm not sure what that'll end up being, because we already have like a team menu, so we could kind of see our party members. We have items, we have crafting. I'm not sure if we'll get spells or something like that. The system could do spells, but it seems more melee oriented. So I'm not really sure what that'll end up being. Unless it's like a fast travel later, maybe. It's the only other thing I can really think of. So it'll be interesting when we start unlocking all of our powers. So we are slowly making our way all the way to the top. In that very, very certain to be boss arena up there. So let's just make sure we have some morale to kind of cheat some fights. Again, I like the demon smacking into the barrier in the distance sometimes. Also, I wonder what that is over there. Oh, no. That was the grave area. Wow, it spawns from this far away? That's crazy. Meanwhile, at the sword. Oh, the second strongest warrior.
蓝星大人，这样太危险了。
Lancian. Trying to remember his
如
name.
此下去，大阵必将崩溃。可是您，
So it seems like his heart is at least in the right place. So I'll give him more credit than some probably going to be villain characters.
王剑，不，还是不行。先把大人送走。
So it seems like something other than a lesser demon has appeared. And very quickly dispatched them. So he was not able to take it. So perhaps the sword has some protection against demons. Which would make sense given that it looks like it powers up the trigrams. So let's continue forward. Like that I could just kind of full screen snipe them. Again, hopefully that becomes more damaging over time. There we go, didn't even need meter that time. Perfect. I think they used the ice attack on the foot soldiers when I was fighting the other guy. So that's convenient for me, because I'm basically at full health and I have more than a bar. So I can interrupt anything on the fly. So we're getting a little closer to being able to see up there. I'm not sure if they gave that thing a name. They talked about a flame being lit up last time. But I'm not quite sure what its purpose is yet. Or maybe that's part of the trigram. Again, we're just gonna look at the red moon. We seem to be playing quite a few games that involve red moons. You know, nothing but good things happen on those nights. That's what we learned.
你走。
So she's staying behind to fight them. And I'm like, well, you don't really have to do that. You could just come with us. So she's gonna hold them off. I mean, we were like right here. I feel like she could have helped us. Yeah, let's get a little closer. I'm sure it'll be fine. He's definitely gonna become the new Lord of Calamity. Why, hello there. So, ranged weapons not effective. Makes sense. Failed to lock on target. Okay, so this guy is a little teleporty guy. Oops. My bad, wrong button. See, I love the evade. My instinct is to always evade. Like, I don't want to block. Like, I could probably block that. It isn't glowing red, but my instinct is to just get out of there. That time I just dodged sideways. That was my fault. Now, I think when he appears here, that's not blockable. But I wasn't seeing him glow red, so it's possible. Oh, he just straight up missed me there. See, this is where we learn to experiment. Like there, we got an easy block. Okay. Maybe we don't need to dodge as much. Although if I was parrying, maybe I could get more benefit from that. So our goal is to put Fey power into the Guardian Sword, but as we saw before, we don't really have a lot of it. So I guess we'll do our best. The demon does not seem impressed with us. Oops, I let go of guard slightly too soon. Oh. So he seems to just be able to full heal himself. So I don't believe this fight is meant to be winnable. But we can humor ourselves for a little bit and build some meter on him. So we're gonna let our health get really low. Oh no! Oh no, you are supposed to keep going. Okay, that's fine. See, I fought this before, and this is definitely a fight you aren't supposed to win. I guess it was more of a timing thing. So I can't just throw the fight, I suppose. I guess I'll try slightly harder, fine. There we go. There's the scripted attack. They threw us out of Sky Elk.
这一切让你没办法在正常的环境中长大，几百年。
You've been living like a fool for a few hundred years. Quite a statement.
闭嘴！闭嘴！
后来你被人族收养，过了许久才真正开智，就决定要把自己的天性封印起来，当个人。
Why, thank you, plot exposition demon. You seem to know quite a lot from us. I guess you can read our minds. Very literally. That's not just a taunt.
穿梭天地，往来无拘。不如我们合作吧。
滚！
别急着拒绝我，反正你也怨恨辟邪族。 难道不想看见他们遭报应？天路城失去了王，又正值群魔有变，你只要帮我拔出眼前那柄剑，这儿就失手了。
Hello, Yentos.
到时候众魔降临，留在魔域也好，
It is a very mouthy creature.
逍遥也好，我都奉你为主。 如何？去。
Look, guys, we're just gonna take the sword. It's fine. Let's listen to the demon.
快，没什么好犹豫的。来，交给我，把它交
Sword
给我。
attained.
对，拿过来，放到我的手上。
你给我仔细听着，我和辟邪的仇怨是我们之间的事，要报仇要血恨。
I don't need anyone's
轮不到旁人
nonsense
废话
about taking revenge.
你算个什么东西？也配窥视我的想法？弱小，知不知道？我就喜欢把你这种自以为是的强者踩在脚下。
要杀了你！杀了你！杀了你！
Okay, now the real boss fight can start. So we get healed up, which is nice. So we could still block that attack. So it looked like we did not completely knock him out of that move, which is unfortunate.
我把天路城交给你。
So it looks like we're being attacked by specters of our past, so maybe these are representing our family? Oh, this guy is really aggressive. What is going on? Alright, let's heal off him a little bit. Well, I'm glad I got the self-heal. Oh, that's not where I thought he was gonna go. So now his attacks are not blockable. So let's build some meter. Ooh, that was close. He just loves to teleport. So I clipped him with a couple healing skills, so I'm feeling pretty good. Oh, I was hoping I could kill him before he was doing whatever he was doing. So let's shake out of it. There we go. So he changed his strategy up a little bit to be more unblockable, which is a shame. I'm not sure if he could still parry the unblockables or not. But I didn't feel like experimenting too much there. But we have now plunged the sword inside its holder. And it seems to be having a very dramatic impact upon the landscape. So maybe we're empowering the trigrams here. Oh, that's kind of neat that the shield also just kills them while they're on the inside. Also, I feel bad for whoever is outside the shield there, because there is definitely a house that is not inside that shield. Who did they make mad to be on the outside of the shield? Well, we didn't die while using it, so I guess it's an improvement.
你醒了，
大阵，
别担心，已经没事了。你且歇着，既然能这么快醒过来，应该是无碍了。只不过之前消耗过大，得休养几日。
我想见霓裳。
那我去找他，正好也把你醒来的消息告诉他们，大家都很担心你呢。
Game is synchronized. Quest, take a walk. Yeah, we could stand on the furniture. Yeah, take that. We don't play by the rules. Yeah. Oh! Oh, I'm ascending to a new plane. Oh, no, I slid down the vase. So hopefully we get to see our chipmunk friend, whose name I hope they say again so I could catch it. Or maybe it'll be in the encyclopedia. There's one way to find out. I was gonna say, whoa, that was a long load time. I guess it's loading into a cutscene. That makes more sense. Listen, we're the king. We can walk wherever we please. Oh no! Those were the kids at the gravesite.
你的眼睛怎么了？
Ouch.
被魔族弄伤的，不过晴雪大人已经帮我治好了，就是还不太能见光，得遮一下。北洛大人，这回我也杀了一只魔呢，是不是很厉害？
行了吧，你到大人面前炫耀什么？大人可是杀死了一只高阶心魔。
这当然不能比，我就说说嘛。
不，你很厉害了。
真的吗？
走了，不要一直打扰大人。
Don't bother the Lord. Oh no, guys, we're already called the
北洛大
Lord.
人再见。
And so it begins. So, we still have a quest to walk around. We could see, however, this time around, well, we already did the scenic view. We can see that there's a new, it looks like a shop icon. So we're gonna go explore a little more.
有晴雪姑娘这样的医师在，真是太好了。
I think this is not the path I want to take. There we go. Believe I wanted to go more this way. I suppose both paths could have gone there eventually. So eventually I will learn the layout a bit better. So now we get to see the city in the daylight once more. Yeah, it looks like the merchant is just beyond the major quest point. So we'll have to see who that is.
你怎么起来了？我正要去离火殿。
小伤，
你的伤好治，妖力使用过度，却是一时半刻恢复不了。
就是，这种情况可不能掉以轻心。哎，没想到啊，竟然混进来一只高阶心魔。
心魔之长不在武力，而是有他们特殊之处。那2名战士正是因为担忧蓝象，心神慌乱，才给了他可乘之机。幸好被你斩杀。
也是正巧王剑在手。接下来怎么打算？我的力量恐怕没办法长久支持大阵。
如今王剑中的力量消耗得很快，加上一些魔族不明原因的异变，种种情况都不乐观。你想完全觉醒妖力，也不是朝夕可救，除非有其他外力加固大阵。
说到这个，当初构建阵法的辟邪还在吗？
天路城虽是妖族的一座城池，
Uh-oh.
但是
Trigrams are created by a
替我们
mortal.
建立大阵的，却是一个人。
人族。
一位在古时候曾经与辟邪共同抗击魔族的前辈。在人界，他被称为轩辕皇帝。假如有什么能够加固大阵的方法，也只会来自皇帝后人。可是毕竟已经过去了那么久，对辟邪而言都是很长的一段时间，人族更是百代千秋。 只怕故人渺茫。
一点线索都没有吗？
离我族最后一次和皇帝的一支
400
血脉相见，也
years.
已经过去了400多年，而且那个时候，他们之中就无人再研习阵法之术了。
这个事我听玄阁大人提到过，当初好像还互相留下了信物。
只要他们血脉不绝，循着那里面的灵力，就可以找到另一份信物。
把那玩意儿给我，我去人界。
接下来就要筹备即位大典，你是新王，
这事有护城大阵重要，左右我留在这里也是闲的。再有什么魔族来袭，我也没腰力去喂天禄了。
皇上，
你们各忙各的，我对人界最熟，跑一趟，死马当活马医。
这也决定的太仓促了吧？
活着不就是仓促？哪里由得了你我？就这么定了。
Hasty is the nature
准
of
备，
life.
午后启程。
Live with
大
it.
人，北洛大人，皇
I
上
feel like that's a good embodiment of our character. So we're staring off at the gravesite. Go to the Zephyr altar. So it looks like it does want us to go back to the gravesite. However, let's explore the town a little bit first. Maybe the merchant was more to the right here. We'll have to keep an eye out for the posts, because apparently it looked like there were papers hung on them.
守卫一队，灵无见过王上。
Very easily missed little tidbit here and there.
听闻天禄城被魔潮袭击。
魔域的大小国贸会
Okay, bumping into them is still my favorite thing to do.
别错过。
Like, hello there, maiden.
恩巧好。
There. Gold rich. Let's interact.
没想到在这里遇见您。
你是那个光团？
哎，对对对，就是我。上回得罪了一个脾气大的辟邪，被塞进那个罐子里，我都以为自己死定了，还好有您出手相救。
看你这架势，是在做生意。
嘿嘿，我是个商人。
So we freed the merchant, who apparently made people mad.
我爱钱，向来童叟无欺。
Well, I guess we'll have a look. So he could sell some healing items, which are, frankly, not that impressive. I mean, we got the ambergrass, which was like a 1,000 health heal, and this is only a 650, and this one only heals a single target. Seal paper, a material to make other items. So we can't really do too much with him in general, but it looks like we could sell some of our other items. Interesting that we can't sell the spirit crystal. I'm not really sure why that is. Baby crucian. Put it in a fish pond to breed crucians. Oh, can we manipulate what fish we can get? That's kind of interesting. So we could, in theory, sell the demon shard, but I feel like that might be a bit hasty, considering we're not really sure what we could get from him. Now, I had a general question. We did unlock crafting a moment ago, and I'm trying to remember where it said we could do something with it. Oh, I just didn't hit the confirm button on the weapon itself. So, okay, I see how this works. So until it levels up, I don't really get a huge status bonus, but we might as well slightly empower our gear. I like how we technically acquired the outfit of the Eclipser, but she is currently invalid character, so I'm not allowed to wear her outfit. See, it looks like there's some minor crafting elements here and there, because I saw, again, we were getting a lot of whip crystals. I mean, in theory, we could go to... I'm just gonna call it the place that time forgot, because that's kind of what it reminds me of. But I don't think we need to go back for anything in particular, other than maybe that urn that I didn't collect. So are these eventually going to do something? I'm just curious. Oh. Oh. So I could just straight up teleport there now. Okay, so they just work now. Okay. Well, if they just work... You know, I'm actually impressed how fast that loaded. I honestly thought we were gonna get a load time there. Not gonna lie. That was pretty seamless. There's like a moment where it loaded in the characters, but wow. I'm always used to seeing loading screens in other games. So that took me by surprise. Speaking of which, we should see if there's any more plants growing along the path. Oh, that's interesting. That wasn't there before because we summoned that with the trigram power. Huh. So we did impact the landscape to some extent. Kinda neat. Like the bird flying around the distance. So we are going into territory I have not seen, as I did not actually go to this place during my playtest, so we are going blind. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah, we're listening for that tink tink. The music can swell and bring about this feeling of serenity, but I'm like, listen, I just want ambergrass. It's interesting that the ground looks impacted still from where the previous king was resting.
云无月，你之前说会帮我，还作数吗？
我答应过轩哥。
我们去人界吧，去找轩辕皇帝的后人，也说不定还能遇上别的什么。轩哥，你可给我找了个大麻烦。
主人，你终于想起我了。
这枚回音符，你务必要收好，其中留有历代辟邪王的一点妖力，与天路城大阵乃至整个光明
So we
野
found
下
the chipmunk.
你在人界以之为桥，就能够联络我们。若是天路城的情形发生极大的变化，回音符也会有它的反应。
我明白了。
Okay, so the Seal of Echo has a dual
要不是
purpose.
眼下
Neat.
情势紧张，我该一起去的。我对人界也很熟啊，都怪蓝象的家伙碰了王剑，现在还不就得躺在床上哼哼，害我们折损战力。
That is still a big
不过有您
sword.
在，自然也是稳妥的。
走了。
So at least they're explaining what he's doing, and that kind of makes sense. Why we're basically on our own.
听说北洛大人得到了玄歌大人的一部分妖力，那
我知道你想问什么，但注入王剑的其实是北洛自己的力量。即便没有真正觉醒血脉之力，经年累月下，妖力亦会有所积累。只是这一次对抗心魔之后，已经所剩无几了。他昏迷时，我曾略微探查过，玄歌的妖力，不知为什么融合的极其缓慢。
既然可以支撑王剑，那北洛大人怎么还是没能完全觉醒？
或许他下意识的在排斥这件事吧。
排斥？
北洛的事情，玄哥没有跟我说过太多。可他毕竟在人界过了那么多年，对忽然降临的这一切，又何来认同？他虽然答应了玄哥，但也许在心里仍是把自己当成一个过客吧。
So apparently, it was not the king's power used on the sword, but our own. So we're still rejecting our true identity as the next king, it seems. So we'll still have open speculation as to how we're going to get the other constellations. Will we end up with one of ourselves at some point? Or is it just going to be purely things we absorb?
看样子，他们说的那个岑家就在这儿了。我去打听打听，这是人界的哪里，然后你自己想办法回栖霞。 顺便帮我捎封信，放在放人馆的门口。
不回去，去了主任正好可以甩开我。我要和你一起。人不是有种叫驿站的地方吗？你把信放到那边，让他们去送好
Hope he
了。
knows about the mail service.
嗯。
Poor animal. We're still not treating it with too much respect. But we attained a lot of items, apparently. Not really sure why that is. So it seems like we have a lot of little things here. Oh, interesting. It said change labels on the button. Oh, so I can actually just view any place. Oh, I hit the wrong button before. That makes sense. Oh, so there's a quest board in the game. Okay. Learning icons, you know, this is a learning process. However, we're not in the original town. Let's take a look here. Yeah, that looked like a side quest. I remember that one. So perhaps we'll move down to the... Well, we definitely want to move down to the south, because there's a place we can stand and see the scenic area. But there's also a quest board not too far from us. So let's have a little tour around the town before we commit ourselves to the plot. If you miss, you can always open the map and click on the quest on the right side of the map to track it. Okay, well, we don't have another quest at the moment. But that's kind of neat that it's teaching us now. So we're gonna ignore that quest. Oh, can we bump this guy? Oh, I'm gonna get a running start. Hold on, guys, it's the quest. Oh, we can't bump him. That's a shame. Oh, speaking of which. Unlike that, I can just barely read the text. I see legendary wealth. A wealthy merchant offers our spicy flour soup every day for... I can barely read that. Something appetite. We prepare secret ingredients fresh and daily, looking for a fast runner to deliver it to our cook. And I can see ointment recipe. My family boasts an ointment recipe passed down for generations. We are in constant need for fresh flowers with a nice price offer. So let's get a little closer to the quest board. Ooh. I always loved those hats. Oh, this is the quest board. Makes sense. Oh, hey, look! It's literally those. A thoughtful husband. My wife loves fish, looking for 5 black carps from fishing experts. Okay. The reward is generous. My mother-in-law is coming for dinner, but the clam tank was turned over by my naughty son, looking for 5 servings of clam. Well, I'm not quite sure what restrictions we have on these, so am I allowed to just take all of these? Okay. They're just all ours, guys. So it looks like we have quite a few things here. So I'm not sure where all of these quests are. So some of them are kind of nearby. So it looks like, because I wanted to go there anyway, it looks like we have to go there. So I think what we'll do is we'll start heading south. Huh? Something following us? Oh, maybe it's the Eclipser. Like, I saw the dot on the map and I'm like, what? Nobody was following us. How quickly I forget. So it looks like I can equip new things here. So she can't... Oh, she already has that. Okay, so I have the black training suit, but I could get the brocade robe. Not sure how to say that. But it's apparently a comfortable robe. At an acceptable price. That is a guy. He does not skip meals. I just caught him out of the corner of my eye.
刚出这么几年，放着好好的前程不要，还退了亲，后来就活不见人，死不见尸了。
说什么呢？怪吓人的，莫不是去了外地？
你信我的，这事可没那么简单。
So I think we're getting some plot about some of the people.
有事吗？
Deliver quest items. Oh, we'll have to come back here, I think, with the 2 servings. Potentially. So I see there's another side quest over here, so maybe it's Lady Do?
新鲜的糙米，10文钱一斗。我家闺女这几年连着生了几场大病，我就想着给她采一件水田衣祈福。
Patchwork dress for good fortune.
这衣料是我挨家挨户讨来了。最近摊上生意太忙，实在抽不出空来。这位少侠可愿意替我将这包碎布交给城东的燕菜？
I mean, sure, I'll accept this
请他
quest.
裁制一件水田衣。我女儿的许多衣衫都是托他做的，他知道尺寸。
Rag collage. So that's convenient. So I'm guessing all the little silver scrolls are where we hand in things. Because it actually doesn't have the label for it there, but when we were checking the quests before... Oh, yeah, I guess it matches with the icon for the quests. Interesting. Hello, grocer. You know, that's not a bad price for bait. So if we need to do a lot, and I mean a lot of fishing, we could do that here. So it seems that we can also plant seeds, which is a... We haven't really come across a place where we could do that yet. Unless this guy will let us... Oh no, this is the apothecary. So very disappointing items. Look at that, we'd have to pay 150 for that weak healing. Get out of here. Doctors are such rip-offs. I heard something.
从前常和你在这愁架下玩抓虾。
The quest for the mighty Tink continues. Is it over here more? Oh, nope, I just saw it as I fell off. That is unfortunate. Oh, I didn't even try looking into the center of the town. That is definitely a very pretty looking area. Look at that. Quite a background, too. Are we just stealing flowers from the... Okay. Yeah, we are. Okay. Like, wait a minute. Somebody was selling those. So anyway, let's continue trekking down this path. What is this area? The mighty tank. Where was it? Ooh. Yeah, I see it. As I get stuck on the ladder. It's like right over here. Oh, multiple tanks. I hear it, but I didn't see it. I'm a little confused. Is it above me or something weird? Also, very funny, I just drew my sword while looking around. Huh. I hear it, but I don't see it. Maybe it's on the second floor. Look, I must acquire these things. The urge is strong. Renhei is becoming more responsible. I almost thought that said reprehensible. Maybe that's just my negative instinct. Oh, it is all the way up here. What is this? Marbles? Herb seed. Oh, okay, whatever. Strange place for them. Listen, we're just coming into people's homes, taking their items. Very interesting building. So let's continue this way. heard another tank. Where was it? I think it's down the path a bit more. But hello.
陈家老爷子为人随性，经常在凉亭那儿跟人下棋玩。
Oh, so that's still part of the information gathering. I don't want to quite complete that quest yet.
本就是借势起家，
是杜大娘托你来的，
还假心假意
我知道了
养着野种。
谢谢你帮忙。
Okay. So we'll see if something happens in the future with that, I suppose. So we have 2 important quests, it looks like. One for sending the letter, but then we also have to gather information. I heard it, but I don't see it.
城里到处都是花草，我这鼻子，
Oh, we just found a letter here randomly. Convenient. But played a mean hand of lost tales. I played with him no matter what I'd lose. Incredible how much money I lost to him. Is he a cheater or just that good? Guess we'll have to decide later. The fact that I can hear it but not see it makes me sad. It's like really close to me. Oh, there it is. Maiden Dew. Let's treat it as a sacrifice to your stomach is all I see in the bottom left. Oh, look at the boat and the fish. That's neat. So I suppose we should fish a little because they did say they wanted 5 carp. We might have to buy more bait, unfortunately. As we didn't go on a monkey killing spree earlier. Lady Chef. Wait, I'm still missing some of the quest items. What? Where was the sauce? Did I miss it? I only saw this area. Is there another way to view the quest? I don't think there is. Oh, maybe Lore will have it. Let's look at the side stories. Yeah, we never had a follow-up on this one, either. Two servings of sauce and spice. I feel like maybe we have to go back to the market. I thought it just gave it to us when we accepted the quest, but apparently not. Oh, I'm sorry, what was this? Oh, it just stole a flower. I was gonna say, I hear it. It's this way somewhere. Aha. What is this area? Are these like little... Are these paints? Yeah, it looks like paint. What a strange area. I'm just standing in the paint, apparently. Nope. For every filled up dying tank, I get 3 coins. I've never seen anything like this before. Is it... maybe it's used for clothing, I guess? Maybe? Listen, we're gonna get some fishing in since we're here. Oh, it's a different button than normal. tricky fish. Oops. I got greedy with it. Okay, so I was thrown off by the wrong button press, but that's fine. We still have quite a lot of common bait. We just need 5 black carp and we're fine. Also, we need clams, which I'm not really sure if we could fish these up. I mean, presumably you could. Oh, yeah, it is really mixing it up. Okay, there's 1 carp. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a structure like that. That's why it threw me off. Aha, see that? I didn't get greedy that time. Well, we're getting the carp very easily, but where do we get the clams? Not sure if we have to use other bait or something else. I mean, I imagine clams would not be biting here, but you never know with game logic. You can't always assume the most realistic reactions. Oh, that was the easiest one to catch. Ah, so I can catch clam here as well. So, I guess it's up to RNG whether or not I need another few bait. Which is a bit unfortunate. But it is what it is, I suppose. So I guess because this one's alternating buttons, this one's always going to be the carp. I guess is how this is going to work. Okay. I think I'm getting an understanding of what it wants. But I'm not sure if we can somehow influence the chance of getting a clam. Because that one seems a bit more difficult to get. We get to just enjoy the scenery in the meantime, so this one's probably going to be the carp again. Ooh. This one is fighting me. There we go. It's an even smaller carp for some reason. So again, we have other kinds of bait. So I think I'll just keep going until at least I have 5 carp, and I might have to come back for the clams. Now what I'm not certain about is if I let the fish go, do I still lose the bait? I mean, I imagine I would, but I do want to find out at some point. So I'll do maybe a couple more. Because I think we have 5 carp now, at least. Okay, with that we definitely have 5. So I get a little bit of experience every time I do this, but not enough to really make it worthwhile, I would say. So in the meantime, let's continue on with this quest. Maybe we'll get a bit of cash. So we have to hand that in all the way over there. Oh, and we need to find 5 flowers, that's right. So I think we're on our way there. Speaking of which... So I just steal right off of their vending area. Hmm. I'm not hearing the tink tink. We need it, guys. Who are you? Oh, you're somebody I have to listen to.
听说早几代还有人在京里做了了不得的大官，他们家迁到燕陵，也就是近10年的事吧。岑家小姐加入的那什么学会，哦，对了，是
The Explorer Society. So we're getting lore, so presumably we're going to be interacting with these people very soon. I would have thought something would have been in here, but it seems closed off to us for the time being. I heard it. So it's very close to us, but I don't see it. So there's 2 around here somewhere. Okay, so it won't let us just walk into the water. I suppose that's fair. So I'm thinking one of them has to be above us, given where the sound is coming from, but I am really not seeing where the other one is. Oh, we've picked up a crab. We'll come back here in a moment. Let's take a look at the scenic area. As I said before, there might be stuff up here. Nope, it's not up here, apparently. So let's take a look at the scenic area. Lotus leaf acquired. So it seems like there's some items I can't find with my special ability, so we'll have to keep our eyes peeled for anything that looks collectible. As I believe scallions and now the lotus leaf were not detected by my search ability. Our goal is to visit all of these little visual sites. The scenic areas. So we still need a couple more flowers, because I think I only had 3, but I could be miscounting. So I suppose what we should do is check our items. Oh, I wonder if this means we could go back to the character's house and then put them in there to fish more of them. Maybe that's what's going on there. Yeah, we're only at 3 flowers. See, I felt it in my heart. I wasn't actually counting, I just kind of felt it. So we still have 2 more to go. Hopefully we could get 1 more flower over here. See, it sounds really close by, but I can't see it. So I can't tell if it's just really small or what the deal is. Oh, can I cut these? Oh, I can't cut these. Like, it sounds like I'm right on top of it, but I'm really not seeing it, unfortunately. Because it sounds like it's over here somewhere. Oh, is that it right there? Okay. Wow, that is actually kind of hard to see when it's blending in with all the other plants. Lotus seed. I had a feeling because this was a pavilion, there'd probably be another letter or something for us to read. So I had the right instinct there, at least. I can hear it, but I don't see it. Ah, now I see it. Is this another set of flowers? Oh, it was common bait. Not what I thought it would be. Yeah, if you guys have an idea of where some of these are, if I get lost looking for it, feel free to say something. Like, that one was kind of hard to see, but we got another common bait at least. So we're saving ourselves a little bit of cash. Sounded like it came from over here. There we go. So we're getting a decent number of healing items at least. Hello, little dog. Oh, I was hearing more than one. Oh, I can't just climb on the building. Okay. It sounds really close. There it is. So we got 1 more flower. Just gonna walk in the water, it's fun. So it's near us somewhere. Is it above us, perhaps? Look, the epic quest for items continues. Updated entries, Tail of the White Bird. We're gonna have to check that out later. So, that was convenient. So we just need one more flower. Oh, what was this? 40 coins. Hey, that'll help us buy bait. Oh, I can't jump through that window, unfortunately. I'm defeated by the architecture once more. So one more flower and we can hand in the other quest. So hopefully it's around here somewhere, because we didn't walk over this direction last time. Was that a stealable? Yeah! Oh, that's the flower! Nice! Convenient. So where does this one need to be handed in? And where is the carp guy? Oh, that's the carp guy's right there. Oh, that was super convenient then.
时辰差不多，该往村府送菜去了。
It's about time to deliver the meal to Sen Manor.
阿爹身体不好，买条鱼给他补补身子吧。
有事吗？多谢少侠。
So he gave us... For 5 carp, he gave us a carp back, presumably a meal. 440 gold. So because it just, most things don't seem to be dropping gold, this is actually probably useful for us. So I guess we could come back and check this out later. So we still need to... I'm not sure where we can get this, that's the problem. 2 servings of sauce and spice. I feel like I missed something like really obvious, but like at the same time I'm not sure where we were supposed to have gone for it. Because they said they needed a runner, right? But then I didn't see like who needed to initiate the quest, if that makes sense. Unless this is the guy.
有事吗？多谢少侠。
Oh, it's the 5 flower guy. Attained accessory, Jade Poetry Plate. Okay. So, an accessory. I guess we could check it out. Scholars often carry such jade plates with them with landscape paintings or poems carved. I'm not sure what it did. I was wondering if we were wearing it perhaps somewhere, but I don't see it on us either. Oh well. Well, I mean, we got an accessory at least. Yeah, I thought it would be like an earring almost, the way it was described, or maybe it'd be on the handle of the sword. But apparently not. So the 5 clams things is probably going to take a little while. I suppose we can send a letter in the meantime. I keep forgetting, there's not really like a hard save in this game. Because I don't want to go too far with the plot, but we'll see how it goes.
好嘞，收您200文。
200 coins, okay.
请放心
We did make money.
快帮您送到。
So that was an easy quest to get out of the way. Oh, there's some... Oh, that's gonna be difficult. Wait a minute. So it's just randomly around town, but we can't find it with our search ability? Oh no, guys. Wow, that might be asking for a bit much. I don't know about that, guys. Well, apparently I got 40 coins. So I'm gonna have to believe in my JRPG instincts. Thank you for stopping by, Yantos. Hopefully you had a good time. Oh boy, guys, did you even see where like I could even collect more of those? Because I only just started noticing those. That could be a big problem. Oh boy, where would they even be? So it looks like they were in like very open areas, at least for the most part. Like there could even be something in here, because now I don't trust the game. Oh, it's still 150 coins, so definitely worth coming in here. Red Yangling dye. Note 1. The plum flowers in Lingnan are smaller than the ones from Jiangzhou. Its petals are usually picked by the people mixed with hibiscus and salt, then dried under the sun. The plum petals will be dyed by the hibiscus into a dark red color, becoming even more silky and lovely. Note 2. Sapon wood, which looks like pagoda trees. Its seeds are black. Originally found there, southerners use water from Dayu to deepen the color of the magenta dye. Guess we're getting a little lore about how they get the different colors. So I'm gonna have to go and believe in the JRPG instinct. Although this one's not really a JRPG per se, more like a CRPG. But still, ooh. Well, I got the coins, that's an important thing. Oh, is there something hidden up here? Can I actually climb this area? Oh. Bamboo shoot. Okay, makes sense, given where we were. Yeah, some of these quests I don't know if I'll even be able to complete them, I'm gonna be honest. Especially if it's like find the random object in this very detailed world. And it doesn't really pop out or anything in particular. I just have to kind of observe where I saw potted plants and things like that. So I can't go in here yet. It does have it on the mini-map to some extent. Unless I can jump over this. Oh, never mind, it won't let me. The invisible wall is too strong. But we can take a look in the meantime. So they modeled it, we just can't approach it. Let's see if we can shortcut some of the quests. Maybe some of the items are still buyable. We can always hold out for that hope. What was that sound she gave me? Is it because I bumped into her? It's like, just threw me off there a little bit. I didn't even see that item, but apparently I was pressing the search button at just the right place. So again, we're gonna have to keep an eye out for anything that looks grabbable. So we still have more rumors around the town to look into, it seems. Oh, I heard it, but I do not see. Is it on the other side of this board? I heard it. I heard two things this time. So I'm very close to them. Are they perhaps over here? Well, I found another flower. Wow, I missed some really easy flowers. But hey, we still got the quest completed, so I guess it's fine. But meanwhile, we're gonna have to figure out these sauces and spices. No idea where those are. Hello, grocer. Do you have sauces and spices? Not really. Let's buy some common bait, since this is pretty cheap. Yeah, let's just buy these. Okay, we could cheat the quest to some extent. I'm okay with that. So I have a feeling I am never gonna find it. Oh, and we can even plant bamboo and things. That's kind of neat. So maybe we'll get a lot of bait, just in case we need it for something later. It's not very expensive, so I don't feel like we really lost much in case we get better fishing ingredients, or not ingredients, better fishing bait later. I like that you could just kind of climb on everything, though. I find that kind of neat in this game. Although I'm a little stuck on this one small area, but that's fine. Oops, I got behind the stall. Oh no. There we go. Let's try this again. There we go. Ah, it was over here. Some more flowers, presumably.
别听有几个婆子嘴碎，全家人挺好的。
Oh, oops, did I do the gossip by accident? I didn't really want to do that.
难道在家待着，整日东家
Because I
长
don't want to
西家
advance
短
the
就好
plot at the moment.
依我看，他今后铁
So
定
they
要
keep
做一件大
mentioning
事
her.
出来的。
I'm not sure if she's the person we're looking for. Okay, so we definitely don't want to go up there quite yet. So we need to get 5 clams, which we have to deliver back there, and then get the sauces and
没
spices.
想到岑家小姐也在博物学会。
So what do you think, guys? Should I go fish for the 4 other clams? At minimum, I'm gonna drop off this quest, because even if I spend a little money, I'm probably still gonna make another 300 back. So it's still worth it to me. Oh, I can just jump up here. Again, I find that very neat. Although the camera doesn't particularly like me jumping up there. So I think we got a good idea of this area.
东君这孩子
Give it a go?
跑哪
Sure.
儿去了？
Let's hand in this quest and see what we receive.
你谢谢了。
So we spent 40 to get 290. Okay. Still a surplus for
围了
us.
这么些人，还不开场，这班子真自意。
I like this tree. Again, I'm just looking at the detail and the twists of the tree. It's pretty neat. So it seems like we can go meet, presumably, Lady Sen at this point, since they've been talking about her for quite some time. So I don't have other kinds of bait at the moment. I feel like I did pick up a random bait in my other kind of playtest of the game, but I only got one of it. So out of curiosity, so we're at 30. Let's just do a hypothetical. If I do this, and the fish gets away. Although this one seems to only be 1 button, so this is actually probably the clam. If I feel it's the clam, I'm gonna go for it. Yeah. I think that's kind of neat that you could tell by the difficulty of collecting it what it's gonna be. So that's a nice touch. So now we're at 29. Like, if I were to just let this one go, do I lose the bait? That's all I need to know. I do. Okay. So no matter what, I should go for it. Just wanted to confirm. So now we're going to leave it to fate. So if it switches buttons quickly like this, it's probably not what we need. I caught a worn box. Okay. You acquired mulberry wood, solid stone, and herb seed. So I guess there's rare drops within the lake. Reminds me a little bit of Terraria, where you're fishing up crates. Okay, this is probably clam. So that's good. So we're at 3, I think, off of this. Okay. Going much faster than I thought it would. I don't know if it's because we have the clam quest selected or if it's just pure luck. I'm not really sure. This one's rotating kind of quickly. And that was still clam. Oh. Okay, this is... Okay, maybe because we have the quest selected? Because before we were getting nothing but carp. I'm pretty sure. Unless we've somehow fished all the carp out, which would be kind of interesting. Yeah, because this is going to be clam again. So good call on continuing with the clam. Yeah, we end up fishing in there, and we just get like the Demon Slayer sword or something random. Oh man. Let's check our items. So that was actually not bad at all. So the game had mercy upon us. So we're at 5 clams. So we are out of here. We'll get like sawfish. That'll be our sword. We at one point fish out a shark and we we hit them with the hammerhead, as it were. So I believe to turn in the quest, it was over this way. So I'm just gonna walk this way. Zhang Fei.
上回路过的读书人怎么说的来着？
I was gonna say that name has a very important significance in Chinese history, which is interesting. That it's applied to a woman in that case.
有事吗？多谢少侠。
So there we go. Not bad at all. We spent like 100 something coins on fishing bait and we got 530 back. So that was a great trade, I would say, in our favor. So technically we could go back and buy the armor, but I'm always of the opinion that honestly you don't really upgrade armor. You just kind of get whatever you can from quests and boxes. I very rarely purchase items unless I really feel the game will not give us anything. Wow, we're at 9 ambergrass. Yeah, we're doing excellent in terms of healing items. Like, I know I normally hoard things to a degree, but I'm like, listen, I only wanted 4. 9 is like way more than I need. So anyway, let's go see if we can bump into a member of the Sen family. Or perhaps the constable. I mean, that guy is just... Hello, children. I got an oops and a whoa from them. Thank you, game. That's all I want.
东君这孩子又跑哪儿去了？
Oh, I found another flower unintentionally. Can I steal off their table? Oh, it won't let me take their banana. Listen, I wanted to leave them without hope or banana. Oh, I found a spice randomly. Who knows, maybe... I just stole their food. Wow, this character is such a thief, guys. What a thief. Listen, can I just like walk on their tables and take their belongings? Apparently. Can you imagine just like you're just kind of standing up here and you see some guy just jumping on every table just snatching food? Like, what is this guy's manners? Oh. He's got some face paint on him. I was gonna say, I feel like the white and red motif I see a lot. Both in terms of like sumo wrestlers and kabuki dancers. Oh, that is something I can pick up. I was just too far over. 150 coins. Wow, we're doing very good in terms of item finding, I must say. Yeah, we've made almost all of our cash via murder and or robbery. So we're living a pretty standard hero life, I must say. Listen, I like to imagine that every single time I play a game, I'm playing a character called Kleptoman, right? Like, if it's not nailed down, I'm gonna steal it. Like, Kleptoman has no boundaries, okay? He will steal money, hopes, dreams, lives. Look, if Kleptoman can put it in his inventory, he's gonna take it. Like, he'll take the door, if it's allowed, on a house. He'll take the windows. Maybe he'll take the whole house. It's whatever Kleptoman wants. Okay.
哎呀呀，这也被你猜到了。那我再换个。
Uh-oh, is it a riddle he's about to tell?
行也是行，立也是
It travels while traveling, travels while standing, travels while sitting, and travels while lying.
我知道，是鱼。
聪明，给你个果子。咱们再来猜个字谜。何可废也，以阳易之，是什么呀？
是羊。
聪明，也给你个果子。
谢谢村爷。
Ooh, these kids are good at the riddles.
再来一个。上无半片之瓦，下无立锥之地，腰间挂着一个葫芦，倒有些阴阳之气。
It's gonna be like stars or something. Yeah, there we go. I got one riddle.
不错不错，等下也给你个果子。
请问 您就是岑府的老爷子吗？我并非来猜谜的，只是有些问
I'm
题
not here for
想请教
riddles,
你。
but answers. Oh,
不
protagonist.
是来玩的，那你走开，我没空同世
Uh
人闲聊。
oh, we've heard about this guy. He's the card god, if we're reading the other letter correctly.
想搭话，先来玩上几盘。
Oh no,
等玩
gambling.
家开心了，再看要不要脸。
He never loses, according to that one guy.
行，
哦，你也会玩这个？
以前住的地方有些人喜欢，我在一旁看过。
哈哈，可没想象中那么简单。
Oh boy, we're getting a card mini game. That's not where I thought this was going. Okay. Right, Lost Tales. We heard that this guy was unbeatable. Oh boy, guys, are you ready to learn a new card game? Because I'm ready to totally flub this. Let's see. Lost Tales is a card game suitable for most anyway. Wait, what is that statement even? Anyway. Pair cards together according to their design to obtain points and victory. Okay. Cards in Lost Tales have stats and come in 4 types. Spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Okay, so we got 4 colors. On each turn, you may use a card from your hand to claim a card of the same season from the shared deck. Okay, so it's a game of matching, but it seems like I can match people, colors, weapons, scenery. If you have cards and can form a combination, then you will get combination points and basic card points. If you cannot form a combination, you will only get basic points. Oh no, is this a reference to something? I don't know. I don't know what the combinations would be other than what it shows here. Oh boy. Don't you just love this? It's like, the immortal swordsman. So I guess the guy in red has 2 swords. I don't know if this is a reference to the previous games or some other tale. The player with the most points after 10 turns wins. So I guess if we get styled on, we're gonna pay attention to what cards were being matched for future reference. Oh boy. Hopefully he doesn't charge us money. Okay, he's not charging us money. Oh boy. Are you guys ready? Like this is a serious mini game. Wait a minute. No, I wanted to view my rare oh, maybe these are my rare cards. Okay, at least gives me a color context for what things happen. I don't apparently have rare cards, apparently. I think what's confusing to me is that the buttons on the bottom do not actually correspond to the buttons on my controller, so I think I got a little thrown off there. So I can own cards, complete pairs, and recommend pairs. Presumably recommended pairs are when I start playing. So I guess we could try to look at what things will give us points. Oh boy. Right, guys? I don't even know where to start. I guess I'll start with a thing that like, I just don't know what these combos mean. I think that's what the problem is. Well, we saw Red Man needs sword. That's the only one I really picked up on. So let's play this card and grab a sword. Okay. Oh boy. I don't know what's happening, but it's fine. I don't know if certain combos are better than others, but we're gonna have a fun time learning. I don't remember any of these. I'm just going to pick one at random. I am apparently a card game god. How am I doubling a score? I don't know what's happening. Let me bring these two together. Intoxicated Life. Wow, I am destroying this card game. This is going far better than I could have ever hoped. Stream is freezing a bit for me. It can't handle the intense card game action. I am doing extraordinarily well, which surprises me. I'm gonna select this one because it has the most combos. Okay, I'm just gonna select this one. Wow. Let's see. What has the most combos? I guess that's what I should be looking for. Maybe that's like the secret strategy. Why not? Oh, he got 56 points there. I don't think I can lose it at this point. So I'm just gonna go again for the thing. This seems to be in every combo. So let's remove a combo piece from the board. You must win the card game. Apparently, I don't know what is going on, but we apparently gained a card out of this. Listen, I don't understand what any of those are, but we won, and that's all I could have hoped for. Okay, you obtained a rare card. Winning a match might grant you rare cards. Rare cards have higher basic points than basic cards and give more points when combined. Rare cards also have special skills, which trigger when you play them. Learning how to use these skills will greatly increase your chances of winning. Listen, guys. You just gotta believe in the heart of the cards. That's basically what I learned there. I'm like, listen, I don't know how the game works at all. I don't understand any of the comment. See, if it gave us like a book and like we read along as like a story, right? We could kind of see like what would pair with each other. But given that I can't really read the name of the cards, I'm only pairing them based off of color and then the suggestion of combos. Whenever a match begins, a rare card selection will pop up. Click on a rare card from within the pile to add it to your rare cards. Only rare cards that have been chosen can be played during a match. Up to 15 rare cards can be chosen. If there's a card in your hand that has the same name with your rare card, after the cards have been played, the rare card will automatically replace the card. After which the rare card skill will trigger. Non-rare card... What? If there's a card in your the same name, after the cards have been played, the rare card will... Non-rare cards which are obtained from the shared deck or via skills also follow the same rules and will trigger skills when having the same name. I see. Okay, so my rare card will randomly match up with another card and I want to stack them. Got it. Man, Sir Sen, we beat you senseless. I don't even understand this game. Oh wait, he wants to continue to play. Wait, it's not over? Oh, we have to play 2 more games with him. Okay. I think I'm hitting the wrong button there. 15 points to Fenji. In the darkest hour, the young hero came, his battered body engulfed in raging flame. So we have a little bit of rhyming going on. Skill A, Skill B. A Gaijin 1 main character will appear next round. Okay, so this is a reference to the previous games. Okay. I was like, they're getting the lore from somewhere. Did I select the rare card or no? I'm not actually sure what I did there. I was gonna say I wasn't able to... I guess I didn't select a rare card, which kind of sucks. So we're gonna take a look at what has the most points. Oh, I can kind of see what's going... Oh, the combos... Oh, oh, these aren't the names of the combos. That's the name of the other card it matches with. Okay. So Ruan Yukui. So I don't see... Okay, well, this would probably help if I understood the characters a little more. I think I see what can happen. So can he pair with himself is the question. Oh no, this is a different character. Now I feel racked with indecision now that I understand how it works a little better. So I guess it's pointing out what cards at least match. So okay, I think I understand how this works a little better. Oh, it didn't actually give me a combo that time. So if they're not of the same color, I can't get them to go in. I guess that kind of makes sense. So again, I think I'm still going to look for the cards that have the most combo point potential. Ooh, I didn't get anything for that. So certain cards, as I said, are worth more. Now I'm losing in points, unfortunately. So I have a lot of dead cards in my hand, which is kind of unfortunate. There we go. Made up some point loss, I guess, in that one. See, I actually don't want to play the green cards. I'm trying to eliminate the other colors. Yeah, let's grab this one. That had more combo potential. And see, now we can actually grab something with this. So let's do this one. Ooh. That was the correct choice. Okay. Wow, I think we won. I think we won pretty hardcore on that one. Wow, okay. Sure, game. So we got yet another card. How do I... See, like, something's not working here, because, like, I'm trying to cancel this. So that's the quit. Why is this not working? Like, I'm hitting the stick and nothing's happening. I'm very confused. So it says right and down, but that doesn't do anything for me. Is this a different button? I'm gonna have to figure out the control at some point. So I tried following the instructions that were on screen, and I'm telling you it did not do anything. I don't know if my controller is cutting out or something. It just wasn't doing anything. Like, even right now, it's like not responding to me. One moment. Huh. Yeah, it's acting very strange. I can't seem to move the controller around. Can I quit the game, perhaps? Very strange. I think my controller gave up on me. I'm clicking buttons and I'm like, I swear I'm trying to do something. It's weird because, like, I can sort of go around. Oh, now it's responding. Okay. So I swear it's not me. It was just, nothing was happening when I was hitting the D-pad until just now. So again, we're gonna try to steal anything that looks like it could be used in a big combo chain. So unfortunately, we're not using the combo points, I suppose. Let's grab this one. I like the dragon. We'll go for the dragon or the worm. So we're a little behind in points, but I think we can make it up. So we just gotta believe. So, oh, we have like no choices here. That's not good. Well, that looked like a main character, so I'm just gonna grab it here. So, oof, we're not really getting any combo pairs here. I'm just gonna try to grab what I can, I suppose. Okay, that seems to have worked out. Yeah, like, it just was not reacting when I was hitting left and right. Okay, well, we're just gonna take what we can. You need to discard a card. Oh, you can actually just draw another card. Again, this looks like a main character, so I always want to grab the main characters, I think. Speaking of which... Yeah, I'm not really sure why, like, I didn't have any issues prior to that point, but it just died on me. But hey, we stole the old man's card, so... Mission accomplished. Klepto Man lives on.
你说有事想问我，既然你赢了3局，那就回答你3个问题吧。
So if I lost all 3 games, do I not get to ask him anything?
您见过这个吗？
见过，差不多的一块，如今由我的长子收着。这么说，你祖上也是岑家的故交了？
不知岑家可还有人研习阵法之术？
哎。 哪还有谁会学呀？哦不，我的乖孙女儿倒是翻了些残卷出来看，但她看懂了几分，我是真不知道。
那请问，您的孙女眼下在何处？
你找她做什么？
Don't get any ideas.
谁敢对小英子有歪念头？
您别误会，只是故人有急，想请懂得轩辕皇帝阵法之术的人帮个忙。
仔细瞧瞧，小伙子面相倒可以，身姿也是挺拔。要是把你配给小英子，总好过让她成天跟那些个手无缚鸡之力的书生混在一块儿。
Those good for nothing bookworms. Wow.
我和他恐怕不配。
为啥？
在下已是300岁有余。
哈哈哈哈！ 一本正经胡说八道，还是我看起来傻？长成这样300多岁，难不成吃了仙丹，还是修了什么大道？来来来，和我说说，这漫天神佛，你修的是哪个路子？
只修我自己。
这又怎么说？
仙人有云：“佛是虚名，道义妄立。”
有意思，有意思，对我老人家的胃口。 不妨告诉你，小英子她呀，接到那什么
Oh, we heard about the Explorer Society earlier.
说是要去湖水那边。湖水是燕陵南面的一条河，你要有本事。
So I had a feeling we'd try to find the granddaughter.
多谢。
But it appears we found the old man first.
这是你自个儿赢来的。
Updated entries: Game of Lost Tales. Updated entries: Sir Sen. Ooh. I am looking forward to a long weekend. This music is getting me in the mood for not going to work tomorrow. Thank you, long weekend. I like that we still have that secret follower with us the whole time. Looks like there's another side quest if we go back the way we came. Let's go investigate that. Listen, we're not gonna just casually take to the streets. We must jump on everything. Oh, they mentioned the sheriff before. I didn't realize he was back there. Oh, I was trying to make it on that building. Mission failed. So yeah, let's just continue along this way and see what some kind of side quests we could do. So far we're not doing too bad in terms of side quests, it seems. I don't think I've missed any. Well, that dog very quickly got down to the ground. Listen, we could walk the normal way, but it's much more amusing to just jump on things. Like there, I got extra height off of that. See, now we know we could do that in the future. Oh. Oh, they're everywhere. Well, I see one of them from here. I guess the flowers restock over time. So we could just straight up rob them. Cool. Like, hey, flower vendor, we need more flowers. Oh, hello, cutscene.
哟，这仙子一样的姑娘，来，这朵花送给你。
谢谢。
您再瞧瞧，可有什么其他想买的？
你喜欢花？
嗯，每种都拿2朵。
那给您算个整，100文好了。您看，是不是可以先把
Awkward as he waits to be paid.
你没有？
在人间买东西，不是你付钱吗？
木头、石头，这是草根。雨林给我带的都是些什么玩意儿？这个是金的？是金的吧？
给我的东西到底是不是银器呀？可别糊弄我。
得想办法挣点钱。
Poor protagonist. So I guess we achieved the flower acquisition. It's true, we did come here with like almost no money, but then we did get 1,000 coins. Speaking of which, what is our coin total? Was that visible in the items? It was. Well, we're actually doing pretty well. Again, it seems like in order to upgrade weapons, we have to kill demons, because it looked like the demons were dropping a lot of crystals. So we'll have to keep that in mind. Doesn't look like anything else can be done here. Oh, I'm sorry, what was this? Hello. Hello, very easily misreadable object. Hay fever rush remedies. Check out our secret remedy, guaranteed to cure skin problems caused by pollen allergies in 3 days! Any afflicted visitor should go to the shop on South Street for treatment. 3 days. Let's go this way. Oh, can I jump? Oh, yes, I could jump on this. Yes. My life is complete. We're good. I missed the wall, but it's fine. Let's continue on to find the granddaughter, who apparently just happened to be studying the trigrams, which they don't seem to put a lot of merit towards, given the response from the old man. So I wonder what they think the trigrams are, because I mean it's been 400 years. So do they think they actually work, or is it more like a mythology to them? And they're like, hey, we used to build these things, you know, but they don't do anything. Maybe that's their thought process. My item senses were tingling. It's like, wait a minute. There we go. We re-attained the flower. So I guess we could continually get supplies without needing to buy anything, which is nice. So she's talking about flower planting, but I don't see anybody we can interact with here. Oh, what is... Sir, your facial hair. What's going on with your facial hair there? What, guys, what is that? That doesn't look quite right. Is it as pretty as that guy's beard? No, you guys are admiring the game. That was certainly some facial hair. There is just something about it that... Oh! There's another one like you. I think it's because his scalp is more like a dark color, but then his beard is just like so white. It just throws me off every time I see it. Oh, we got cutscened hard.
水离此地不远不近，我的速度虽快，却不能带着你。辟邪王族本应拥有穿过空间的能力，但你妖力微弱。
Okay, so she's talking about the ability to teleport, so perhaps that's our other menu.
而且长途的空间穿越，最好设法明确大致的方位，譬如岑家和辟邪交换信物那样。如今却没有这个条件。
主人，别烦恼，我可以带你们去。
你？
对，我可以变大，然后飞起来，你能坐在我的背上。
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
如此最好。
喂，你什么意思？我没。
What? He can increase the size and fly? What? Or is this a flying chipmunk? Or is he gonna still look like that when he grows bigger? I'm very curious what this is gonna look like now. Persimmon. I don't feel like his name was said. Or maybe it was when he said Golden Fae. Maybe it was. Maybe just that one time. So... I don't see anything else we can really do in this town, so... I guess we'll see what happens.
主人，是要走了吗？
Sure.
好，看我的。
Oh my god. What? Guys, I have to say I was not predicting that. You got me, game. It grows wings. Oh boy. That is extremely... Oh my god, Jess. Yes. Look at the face. Oh my gosh. There's some tears in my eyes. I wasn't ready for that.
喂，有没受伤啊？我说你也太不可靠了吧！
不是的，主人，我看到下面有人影，想飞近点儿，结果一靠近就觉得头晕。这地方好奇怪啊。
This place is weird.
去看看。
I'm guessing.
你都在这里休息。
I'm guessing members of the Explorer Society are being offed.
那么容易受伤，我要一起去。
Now my question is, will he join as a party member? Persimmon joined party. Oh, he's actually in our party, but he's not like a selectable. Oh, but he's there. Yes. Yes, he's with us now. I was gonna say, if I was a game designer, I would hide something back here. I felt that in my heart. So I could see an item up ahead, but is there another one nearby? Again, we're doing extremely well in terms of healing items. Looks like some demons or something are up ahead. Ooh, like that change of music as we get closer. What are those? So she's going in and just attacking, apparently. Oh, they're like... They're armadillo rolling towards us. Got it. Oh, I can't interrupt that. So let's finish this fight quick then. Oh, out of there. I wanted to target, but I hit the wrong button. There we go. Let's build up some meter. Oh, these guys are aggressive when low on health. Oh. There we go. So it seems like they are going to be in and out of combat, which could be a little tricky. So it might be a bit hard to heal off of them mid-combat. So fortunately, we have been gathering quite a lot of items. We can see there's an enemy over here, so let's get a nice little surprise attack on him. So yeah, it seems like the lower health they are, the faster they get, and the more aggressive they become. Uh-oh, he's already got the nickname of Percy. Oh, I just felt that item, guys. I felt it in my heart. I didn't see it. I'm like, I feel like there should be an item every time we come to a turn. Oh, I'm getting cutscened right now.
这些石头的排布似乎颇有讲究。
The arrangement of these stones seems intentional. Ooh, some kind of portal. So I'm just taking a look around. So we're gonna enter another world. Well, so we go straight into the mist. Controller is rumbling.
前南昆北，离东坎西，这里。
不见了，这娘们又来这招。
我可不跳，谁知道跳下去会咋地？继续找，他跑不远。谁？
路过的，想问个事。
路过，鬼鬼祟祟，一看就不是好鸟。
Sneaky thief! Wow, he knows us.
老大，什么路子？
江北古考会。
The Antiquity Society. Oh no, the Clash of Societies.
和博物学会有关系吗？
好啊，我说怎么还有其他人跑这儿来了？搞半天是博物学会的帮手，抓不到那娘们儿，先把你给抓了。
Well, I think they just made a mistake drawing weapons on us. Fight over.
你下手太重了。 这都昏了，还怎么问？
I love that I just have that ability.
你们在这里做什么？
要保我。
Ooh, enhanced interrogation.
不得了的宝贝。
So they said the deputy. We saw the sheriff in town. I don't think I saw the
为什么要抓博物学
deputy.
会的人？刚才那姑娘是谁？
曾印，他想救咱们抓到的那小子。博物学会可以帮鉴别古物。
之前的叫声是怎么回事？
这林子不太对劲儿，有人死了。
怎么死的？
血没了。
Ooh, blood absorbed. Are we fighting killer trees? Are plants draining people dry? Or perhaps another demon?
先找到岑老爷子的孙女。这地方看起来不太平。
Well, our only objective now is to just continue to search. So I see a monster, but I hear something more important. Oh, they didn't hide anything near the cliff face there. So I think there's an item further down the path, but I want to check back here slightly. So it seems like maybe it's around the corner more. Because I can't jump up this wall.
主人，这里是不是会有吸血的怪物啊？
Oh, a bird of some sort. I should probably see if I can block that. Like, that attack I can't block, apparently. Ooh, I got tagged on the side with it. Yeah, that enemy is going to be a pain to deal with. Unfortunately, I think she's killing the easier one. So I kind of wanted to health absorb on him. Oh, I just noticed something interesting. So she also has star points. Can I teach her new abilities? Oh, I can. I didn't know. Let's take a look at her tree then. Thrash. Use a conjured chain whip to attack enemies before you. Effect gain bonus damage to light attacks. Breeze. So she can have heavy attack. So she's already got that. So some things are level locked, so she can't do any of these yet. Level 44, jeez. So she apparently has a skill. This could be interesting. Let's give her a team skill. Head to the key mapping to customize the button. Yeah, we'll have to see what that does. The default key is left, down, or right. Okay, we'll have to keep that in mind. So she doesn't have too many options, so I suppose I'll just keep going this way with it. See, this one seems like it could be interesting for later. Anything that does damage reduction could be useful. So I guess we'll take a look at other abilities we could get. Oh, that's right. We have to spend multiple points in order to get bonuses. That's right. So we're still too low level to get anything too crazy yet. So we could get Shield Break, which is interesting. I feel like I haven't been able to get a 30-hit combo except outside of bosses, so maybe I'll just stick to buffing Eagle Hunt for now. The worst thing that happens is we can always reset the skills at any time. So we'll experiment a little bit here. Ah, this is what I was looking for. So we'll have to see how to activate the team skills. One moment. So it said D-pad. I just want to make sure the controls are not modified. Let's take a look together. Okay. So it's still the same controls. Good. Although I have to say, when I saw "Welcome to the Party," Percy, I'm still thinking of what is that? Arnold Schwarzenegger in Commando, where he's like, "Welcome to the party, Victor." That's what I think of when I see that quote.
你没有学过天路城的剑术？
是啊，没学。怎么了？
这些招式不像是对战杀敌用的。
说的你好像很懂似的。
剑术。 我的确不太懂，只是我曾经见过天底下用剑最厉害的人。
古往今来，学剑用剑的人多了去了，谁又敢说是最？
他不一样。
哼。
Okay, so let's take a look. So there's quite a few places we could go. Apparently we can fish if we go further down. So I'm not sure which way is the correct way. I suppose we should go to the fishing area first. So now we're gonna do increased damage, which is what I wanted to do earlier. Oh, I got comboed out of it. That sucks. Oh yeah, see, his roll there was blockable if I was paying more attention. Well, maybe I haven't assigned her team skill yet. I think that's what's going on. Let me try one thing. Because I was trying to do it there to see if I could freeze him out of the other move. I think it's not there. I think it's in, I mean, well, I could technically level her weapon. Yeah, this is what I need. You can recover injuries. That's probably good. Oops. I did not mean to cancel that. So let's give her some abilities. Damage output is sacrificed to reduce damage taken. Nah, that's fine. I want her doing as much damage as possible. And it didn't seem like she had a healing skill, I just want to verify. Yeah, no healing skills yet. So we'll have to see how the team skill works. Most importantly, we must fish. Let's fish twice, just to see what kind of things we could get in here. Because who knows, we might need a fish for this later. Or a fish from this area later for a quest. Listen, people are about to die. Wow, I still got that when I didn't press anything. I'm impressed. It's okay. Look, somebody's life's in danger, but we are gonna fish. We have priorities, okay? We're like, listen, girl we're looking for that knows about the trigrams, possibly gonna die while rescuing somebody. But if we do that, who's gonna catch the perch? Come on, gotta think about these things. What's a mussel? Okay. So at least we got two different kinds of fish here. Well, we might be more accurate to say we fished up two different things. So the path seems to extend for a little bit. What happens if I don't go this way and I go back up here? Because she jumped downwards right before teleporting, so probably she is down there somewhere. So what happens if I come over here? Oh, I'm like in a completely new area. Now I'm not feeling so sure. It's always that dreaded moment when you're not sure if you're making progress and you really don't want to make progress. Oh, I was still in range of that. That sucked. Oh, I was trying to hit this enemy, but he's a little high up in the air. See, I only have like the single aerial strike there. Oh, I can still hit him without jumping. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, the bird seems like the easiest one for me to get extra health on. So I might leave him for a bit later. Oh, that still does damage. Note to self. There we go. So I'm taking a little bit of damage, but I think we're fine. There we go. Clean kill. We're getting a lot of experience for this area. Plus I'm noticing we're getting things like topaz, whip crystals. Oh. The stone seems odd. I started walking and I realized I didn't search. I was letting myself down on that one. Yeah, let's collect some mushrooms for later. Okay, much better. So yeah, maybe we'll try to meet up with the girl and that might be a natural point for breaking in the stream. So he keeps remarking that it's odd, but we can't do anything with it yet. Oh, hello lone plant. can't seem to climb this area easily. It looks like I should be able to continue going here, but see, there's like a little drop-off point here. And I can't jump here, unfortunately. Maybe I was meant to have come from the other side. Yeah, I think I was meant to have come from the other side, potentially. Okay. But at least we know this area is a dead end for the time being. There's a mysterious stone that we think is odd, but we don't know how to use it. So perhaps the girl has some kind of magic spell, and she'll tell us how to use those. Because it did seem like she kind of poofed out of existence. So let's go back the other way. So I think we gained a little bit of knowledge. Oh, see, yeah, there's another stone here. Just love that we could do that. Okay, let's take a little detour over this way. Because maybe this will wrap down to the other area. I don't want to drop down if we can't go back. Well, hello there, Roughwood. Oh, we can't drop. Oh, I see what happened. Darn, if I went here first, I would have been able to loop around, but that's fine. Now we know for the future. Oh, cutscene. Not where I thought we were gonna get a cutscene.
不是想救你那师兄吗？哼，乖乖跟咱们回去，你俩就到一处了。
退后。
Our character likes attacking people with blades. Like, that's just how he greets people in the morning.
不如你试试看。
So I have some bad news for these guys.
来找你，岑老爷子说你在这儿。
Fight over.
你之前受过内伤吧？
谢谢。爷爷怎么知道我有危险？我出门的时候也没和他说是来做什么的。
他不知道，只是我们想找精通轩辕皇帝阵法之术的人帮个忙，他才告诉我们你在这附近。
啊？找我帮忙？可我懂得也不多呀。要不先从这里出去，找个安全的地方再说。
好。
只是，我要去救师兄，他被古考会的人抓走了。你们这样厉害
You're so good at fighting, you basically shouted them from
你也是过来找
existence.
宝贝的。
怎么所有人都知道了？这的确出了个了不得的东西，是一把形制很古老的玉书，
Jade
被我们博
comb.
物学会的一位老前辈捡到。但后来古考会的人把他抢走了，还打伤了葛先生。葛先生的随从就先送他去西面的阳平找大夫，我和师兄留下。 想从古考会手中追回玉书。
这古考会到底是做什么的？
他们啊，打着研究古物的名头，说白了就是一伙盗墓贼。
Oh, I think we heard about them before, because that line about they rob tombs. I feel like when we're in the starting village, somebody mentioned it.
附近一定有座大墓。
Because that seems extremely
是
familiar.
什么年代的？想抓我们一起下墓。我学过些防身的功夫，加上点阵法之术用来周旋，好不容易逃脱。 师兄却落到了他们手里。
走吧，一起去救人。
多谢。不过我们可得小心，这林子里有个大阵，进得来却难出去。这个阵好像是很久以前布下的，但基本的防护作用还在。闯进来的人要是不懂一点阵法之术，或是运气欠佳，说不定就得一辈子困死在里面了。
这种阵一定会随着时间流逝而失去效力吗？
也不一定。 但如果这个阵本身是利用周围的环境，用草木山石来布置，有一天沧海变成了桑田，肯定就不灵了。
原来如此。
你先前我看见
You disappeared out of nowhere.
那是不是
At least she's commenting on it.
别误会，我没别的意思。我们博物学会虽然只是个民间学术组织，里面的典籍却也称得上浩如烟海，记载了许多常人不能理解的东西。 所以我不会那么大惊小怪的，
是吗？
嗯，谁在说话？
啊，还不是大惊小怪。
你。
Poor Percy, as it were. Oh.
主人，这个人。
This mortal is weird.
是你养的吗？
不是，抓紧时间。还有什么，我们就边走边说吧。
嗯。林子里的阵是按先天八卦的方位来布置的。正常来说，乾坤、巽震、兑艮、坎离之间可以相互传送。还有许多石头组成了大阵里很关键的一部分，可它们大多都损毁了，所以有些布置就变得没用了，也有些布置会有意想不到的变化。
Sun Ying comes from the Explorer Society and possesses knowledge about a plethora of items she's always carrying with her an exploration diary in which she records things she sees during her journey. Okay. So we know there's a strange stone she could take a look at. We can see there's a path going down here, so maybe that's where the... Oh? We now have like a psychic vision, so maybe if we go to investigate the stone next time, we could get more information. Yeah, those poor people never stood a chance. So we came from there. I don't hear any item sounds, so I guess we'll progress. So we'll see if she has a comment about the odd stone, which... Was that in front of me or behind me? Let me check. No, it was in front of me. Oh, I see it now.
那个怪人一直盯着我看。
你是不是黄金飞天鼠呀？我在学会的典籍里看到过。
Oh, gold glider. That's right. That's what he did say.
不要以为说对了，我就会理你。
He's just kind of moving around there. Oh, is there a way to get over here? There is. Seems like a lot of potential for items. Oh, she's able to see things way easier because she makes it glow blue. That actually helps me out a lot with finding items. Unfortunately, I don't know where the other items are yet. So I can hear them but not see them. But it looks like they're all in front of me to some extent. Or maybe because she can see objects and I can only see plants and living things. Maybe that's what the difference is. So maybe she just has a different sight for vision. This effect increases in potency. Apart from living things, many materials can also be found. Okay, so my hypothesis was that, but sure, game, you can confirm it. It's fine.
这块石头看起来有点特别，和周围的不太一样。
会不会是原本大阵的一部分？
嗯，我先收起来，万一等会儿有用呢。
So there we go. We acquired the plot stone. So it looks like it's back the way we came. Because I was just thinking about why we couldn't find certain items, and it was like just dawning on me when we finally got the upgrade. Because I'm not always thinking about the implications of things as I play. It looks like the mushrooms already regrew. That was fast. I mean, I'll take more. It seems like they needed 5 of certain things. Speaking of which, she is considered another character here. Interesting. So, I don't think I can swap to them, per se. But let's make sure she can at least heal herself if she gets too injured. Actually, does she have a constellation, even though she's more of a human character? She does. So perhaps we won't be acquiring them more constellations by absorbing people, but rather they're related to our specific characters, which is fine. Let's give her this for some just easy stats, because that just kind of makes sense. Reduced her damage taken so she could survive longer. And let's do a heavy staff attack. Because I think the ability to stun enemies could be very useful, so I think I'll try to put her next level point into there. Oh, I don't have any response to that, but maybe that's just part of the trigram in this area. So maybe that's what they're talking about, the basic defensive system, where I ended up going up there, but I ended up in the upper left.
这附近真的有古墓？
不好说，就算有，也不一定是墓，或许是别的遗迹。其实葛先生讲过，那把玉书的形制，连他也拿不准是什么时候的。毕竟他最擅长的不是这个。梳子能够保存的比较好，大概也是因为这里有座大阵的缘故。
阵内灵气不容易散逸，也难怪此地的兽类多少有些异化。
So we still haven't seen the blood-stealing / absorbing monsters yet. So presumably that'll happen when we go to rescue the schoolmaid. Inevitably. Out of there, I'm out of there. Ooh, see that I think I could have blocked. I have to kind of react to them a bit better. Yeah, that I could have blocked instead of dodging. So some of their spin attacks are definitely blockable. So what I'm not certain about is, will I end up getting new weapons, or will I just permanently be upgrading the same weapon? Because it looks like maybe I keep this weapon forever. So perhaps I should continue to level this weapon. Ooh, unfortunately not able to do so. Intertwined, a stretchable stick with red ribbons decorated at both ends. So we don't have the material needed for that. Okay, so her weapon is considered the whip. So presumably because she's going to be in the party for a while, we should at least try to upgrade her weapon once. So I'm still not quite sure what that accessory does, if anything. But it's fine. Ooh, I like that glowing red... Is that a creature? Just slightly beyond the visibility. Oh, it is. It's a bird. Okay. So while they still have a lot of health, I can absorb, or get a lot of meter to health absorb. So maybe I could take advantage of that. Ooh, I'm out of there. Ooh, he died just before I could health absorb. That's unfortunate. But hey, we're getting a lot of crystals. Oh. Well, I suppose we'll fix it.
先前捡到的石头就是从这里掉下去的吧？我来把它放上去看看。现在从这个坎位应该就能传送去离位了。
So now presumably we could get further within the maze. So we have multiple paths to consider. Try going down here first. Just in case we end up somehow looping upwards like last time. So I see lots of potential items to grab. So again, I'm not too concerned about our health. Because if we really need to, we have a lot of healing items still. I can hear the item, but I can't see it. Maybe it's around the corner more. Ah, it is. So we've teleported not quite where I thought we'd go. Maybe I don't want to go here then, first, if we could get more items elsewhere. Because that one's just find the right path. Let's go down the wrong path. See, this is where I wish I could dash. I was just seeing if I hit guard, if I can force myself to go into the mode, but unfortunately, I'm not able to do so. Interesting. So now I'm at the lower portion of this area. But does that give me any benefits? So no items here, but I hear them. Oh, there's an enemy nearby. Purge. While he's doing his little pouty thing, let me try to get some strikes on this one. Ooh, yeah, see, they don't like me health stealing. Oh, hello, this became a huge ambush. Well, fortunately, I did tell them to heal. They are a little injured, but not too badly. So we're getting a lot of experience for this area, so that's not too bad. So they said something about pushing a tree. What is this? Magic seals. Some mechanisms of valuable treasures have been sealed with magic, and some of them might require a bit of wit. Fit together the 4 shards to complete the disc and unlock the seal. Remember, when you move one shard, 2 others move as well. Oh, it's a puzzle. As the levels of the puzzles increase, the rules governing how they interact is there. Every seal you wish to unseal consumes 1 seal paper or earth spell. Oh, that sucks! I didn't purchase any seal paper. Oh, that sucks. We had a chance to purchase some. All the way back in Sky Elk, but I don't think we could just come back here. Hopefully we can re-travel to this location to get this. So now we know that that's way more important. See, it mentioned it was needed for items, and I thought it was crafting, so I didn't really think about bringing it with us here. Yeah, we're gonna have to remember that this is here. Hopefully we could come back and get the item. Die, tree. Okay. So it looks like we actually did go the right way first.
是在何处被发现的？就在路边的草丛里，像是被什么人随手扔下的一样。葛先生说，在找到玉书之前，他和随从走的是官道。后来河面上飘来一朵他从没见过的莲花，他这个人好奇心特别重，索性就不走了，还让随从送信到燕岭给我和师兄，喊我们一起来研究。我和师兄原本想把他劝走，毕竟葛先生年纪大把，不能一直风餐露宿啊。可是等我们赶到时，他已经被人打伤了，玉书也被抢走了。幸好他们当时待的地方还在大镇外面，不然可就更乱了。
I don't quite understand how this works, even though it mentioned when I move 1, it moves 2. So, to me, everything looks even, so I don't know what I would want to do here. So let's try hitting down on the D-pad first. Oh, it's like one of those. I am really surprised I got that. Thank you. I'm usually very bad at puzzles. I want you to know that's not what I thought would happen, but hey, if my fingers want to figure it out while my brain is like slowly parsing everything that's there, that's fun. I have a feeling I'm gonna need a lot of seal paper, because again, I'm surprised that went well. I know it was very simple, but again, I am very terrible at those. Never underestimate my ability to mess up a puzzle. Let's see. Perhaps we can go this way now. So we're getting a lot of wild mushrooms. So if we need this for a quest, I think we're set. We can re-grab the herbs that are here. So again, we're getting even more capability of healing. So yeah, I think once we find the student, we'll call it for now. So the comb is kind of dropped mysteriously here. They said it was preserved because the trigrams were here, so energy's trapped within.
怎么说?
It's hard for things to leave in general.
很像我在家传卷轴里看到过的那种。总之，有种熟悉的感觉。可能是我想多了吧。
So maybe her family maintained this place at one point. Out of there. There we go. That was the easy kill. Okay, let's just focus on building meter for the next fight. Oh, already dead. That's good. Oh, no items attained. Boo. So we knocked over a tree. Oh, maybe this is it. Why, hello there. Oh, I just wanted the healing item. I got cutscenes so hard.
等等。
Okay, where's the giant monster that's presumably wiped out the society? Where is it? Mm-hmm.
装扮和古考会的人不一样，瞧着倒像是寻常农夫。
我听说盗墓贼有时候也会抓些身强体壮的农人一起下墓。若是遇上奇观，就让他们先去试。
Sending farmers as
若真
fodder.
这样，也太狠毒了。可是，怎么会死在这儿呢？师兄他会不会也……
别慌。既然古考会的人想利用你师兄的学识，应该暂时不会动弹。这两人都是往前跑时被一刀穿胸，杀人者的手法极其利落，力量很大。
Strong and very good at sword.
难道是贺冲？
谁？
古考会的二把手，会长怀庆的义弟。据说这个人刀法出众，性子残忍，喜怒无常。会里真正的实权被他
their second in command is potentially be here.
不过也只是传闻罢了，做不得准。
Oh, they're only rumors, huh?
其实2年前我见过古考会的人，那个时候他们用的武器五花八门，不像现在通通配刀。
Only swords.
肯定是练习了某种刀法，并且威力不弱。
不止如此，他们用来锻炼体魄的方法，应当也被特别指点过，隐约有妖族的痕迹。
你们看，那边的泥土好像不太一样，下面会不会埋了什么东西？
我来。
主人，我帮你。
The dirt there is different.
这就是被吸干血的人。
吸血？
古考会的人说有什么东西袭击过他们，这装扮也对得上。不过尸体短时间内能变成这样，可不只是被吸干了血。
为什么他是埋在土里的，另外2人却直接倒在草丛中？
这2名农人的鞋底、指尖、衣摆上都沾了泥土，也许这具干尸就是他们掩埋的，但随后他们又很快被杀死了。至于为什么曝尸荒野，或许是因为杀人者来去匆匆，也或许是觉得根本没有掩埋的必要。
A little bit of a mystery on our hands.
人也好，木也好，大概就在附近。
So one guy was buried. The farmers were then killed. Fey
我们
techniques
把
are
这
being
2人简
used.
单埋一下吧。要是尸体再被野兽啃咬，
Well, I love that it's like, hey Chung, the second in command might be here, and then main quest is defeat Hey Chung. I'm like, oh okay. I mean, as long as you acknowledge it, game. I mean, we all just kind of knew as soon as she's like, oh, it's only rumors, don't worry about it. We all knew that meant he was here. But, I mean, like, if the game is just gonna come out and just say defeat Hei-chung, I mean... So he's got some kind of Fey power going on, which might be interesting. Or at least he has the technique of the Fey. So he could be an interesting sword fight. So, definitely having some healing items doesn't hurt. 500 coins? Great.
你说这回倒不倒霉？这鬼地方连个墓的影子都没，出去的路也找不着了，邪门儿！
嘘，想死你就再大声点。二哥正烦着呢，一个不痛快直接宰人。
Mention the deputy
那两
again.
人夫趁着咱让他们去买孔麻子的尸体，竟然敢逃，这还得了？
That
二
Poxter?
哥一人一刀捅过去，全死得透透的。
啊，我小声点。
So the deputy also happens to be the second in command of the society.
这几年，咱们什么阵仗没摊上过？本就是刀口舔血的日子。所谓富贵险中求，
Uh-oh, nothing ventured, nothing
轮得上
gained.
你我发财。
唉，总觉得这回不一般，神神鬼鬼的事情咱也听过不少。你看孔麻子得了那玉书，结果就他一人弄成那副惨样，东西还不见了。你说，会不会是那玩意儿的主人找他算账来着？
师兄在那边，那就是他们的老大怀庆。贺冲好像不在，他们想抓我，我去引开。
不用，无非是投鼠。
Oh, we don't have to worry about distracting them. We're gonna make them cease to exist.
什么人？这女的从哪儿冒出来的？
Oh, hello there. Dual blades.
贺冲，
你爷爷我正是。
刀用的不错。
既然知道，还不赶紧跪地求饶？
我不过是想说，卿本佳人，奈何？
You could have been a pretty sweet lad. Oh, actual boss fight. Oh, he made a wide open choice. Let's get our damage bonus on him. Dodge. Oh, I got the parry, guys! I did it! Oh, I didn't get the parry that time. Ooh, he had another strike. Oh, he's glowing red. I wanted to respect that. Oh, I was trying to parry again. I got greedy. Okay, so he's not too bad. Oh, he jumped in the air. What? Ooh. Oh, he is giving up on the swords. He's like, I'm gonna drain some blood. He went all werewolf former or something on us. Again, let's get a little health back. Oh, I tried parrying, but I messed up. Well, that's not good. He got really aggressive. Let me heal. Oh, it won't let me heal? Well, that's not good. Oh, I was just in the middle of combat. Okay. Okay, I wasn't expecting him to be this difficult, but sure. I got the parry that time. Man, he is very aggressive. Like, this is actually hard. Wait a minute. Okay. We're having a little standoff there, which is good for me, because I want to get my meter back. Ooh. Yeah, he got really aggressive. Let's have some deer hop. Ooh. Yeah, he's got a lot of phases I can't interrupt, so I'm trying to learn his pattern. So I'll get a little extra health, but yeah, wow, he got really aggressive. I was like, okay, the first form was not too bad.
半幽
Half Fae, there we go.
大阵要变了，刚才的打斗把周围破坏的太厉害。
二弟，二弟！
师兄抓拉我的手，主人。
There's the giant plant. There we go. I was expecting a giant plant. So we got a little bit of both worlds. I'm not sure who was grabbed specifically there. I heard brother being said, but that doesn't... I don't remember the relationship that was given to us just before the boss fight.
火把还能点起来？怎么你们都没事儿？就我醒来时泡在水里，差点没被呛死啊！
大哥，二哥，咱们这是……
慌个屁！岑英那死丫头不神神叨叨的说有什么阵吗？八成是中招了。
阵？啥阵？那现在咋办？
你脑子被狗啃了？当然先搞清楚这是哪儿。
是。
都给我打起精神来！谁敢这个时候拖后腿，休怪老子砍了他！走。
二弟，你先前是不是受了伤
Oh, that's right. He's the one that said brother.
快点跟上。
好，我不说，不说了。
师兄，你怎么样？
没事，我没事。先前明明陷进了泥沼，可现在身上什么都没有。
大概是某种障眼法，那些并不是真的泥土。
这般昏暗，当真令人有危机四伏之感。
圣珠还在吗？
你说这个？
他会自己跟着，行动时便利些。
She can make it follow around. Is it going to be our little light source?
好厉害！我以为师姐送我的夕阳灯已经很方
I
便
seem to
了。
remember it gave me this lamp, but I thought it was the best invention ever.
师妹，你的朋友？
我们也才刚认识没多久，他们都很有本事。要是只凭我一个人，根本没法子救你。
谢过几位的恩德，日后必要报答。本是博物学会同古考会之间的事，却将你们牵扯进来，实在惭愧。
没什么牵扯不牵扯的，现在都是一条船上的了。先看看这个地方有没有出路。
Okay, so let's see what that left us with. Mirage Orb. Mirage Orb lights up your surroundings when it is dark. You can deploy or retrieve the Mirage Orb from your shortcut bar. Okay. Press the corresponding button to open the shortcut bar. That's fine. I think I moved it to my right button. It said LB, but it just means that. So I think I could tell them to be more aggressive, maybe, going forward. I thought I set that earlier, but maybe because we switched characters, I forgot it. So we could just turn on the light, turn off the light. It's like a clapper. So let's see, we have quite a number of party members here. So it seems like the other student doesn't count as a party member, which is fine. I think what we should definitely do is level up our weapon, though. Now the question is, what is her... Okay, so we still haven't found materials for it. So we're still not sure what she could do. So I think the game was dealing damage as though I had picked up maybe the other armor, because it would have given us, like, roughly double defense. So that kind of makes sense. So I got punished for not buying the armor, but that's fine. See, this is all part of the learning experience. So I figure this is not a bad place to take a break. We are in a completely new area, and it seems we cannot escape quite yet. So let's take a look at a couple of the things in the lore while we're here to end the stream. So let's take a look at the... Well, these are main stories, so this is just a recap in case you've forgotten where we've been so far. So I guess that's not too bad if you're trying to recall the plot of the game. Maybe I'll review that sometimes when I'm doing some summaries. But I think for now, there's nothing too much we want to do here. So we can see some of the quests that we ended up doing. why don't we learn a little more about the world? And then maybe next time we'll go into beings, artifacts, and writings, because we did pick up a couple of books. I'm not sure how much of it is intertwined with the plot as we go forth, but, you know, maybe we can learn a bit about where we went. So far this is talking about the spirit realm. So the heavens, netherworld, and mortal world make up the common realm, beside the vast world known as the spirit realm. The spirit realm is heavily populated by demons as well as fays and beasts. It's talking about the passage to the spirit realm. Because of the unique nature of their innate energy, demons cannot travel freely between the spirit realm and the common realm. Likewise, gods or celestials trying to enter the spirit realm would be rebuked to even greater consequences. Therefore, spirit realm is off limit to gods and celestials, so it's difficult for them to garner news about it. On the other hand, there are spirits with special powers enabling them to locate access linking both realms. With great effort. Okay. Currently, a great inner domain passage is known to exist under Sky Elk, the Shadow Chaser capital. The entire clan of the Shadow Chasers guard the passage and limit demon access to the best of their abilities, preventing the disturbance of pure and dark energy and keeping the realm balance in order. So I guess that also explains why they don't want to move. Because before she just kind of made a statement, the queen has said like, oh, you know, we're here because our ancestors were here, but we're learning that it's more that if they're not there, they don't guard a very easy portal between the two realms. But anyway, so let's look a little bit about Amber Reach. So outside Sky Elk, the Shadow Chaser capital is a wilderness which etymology comes from its gold and luminous plains. It was once a very dark and gloomy place. I was gonna say, I'm trying to picture the golden fields as dark and gloomy, but I guess maybe they revitalized it somehow. So until the Shadow Chasers pulled their energy into improving it, rather than reassembling the generic spirit realm scenery, it is now mostly sunny and serene, with wormwood fields covered in amber light and snow-capped mountains in the distance. The Shadow Chase Gate. By the coast of Amber Reach stood the gateway to Sky Elk, the Shadow Chase Gate. The energy of the Sky Elk trigrams and the Shadow Chase power permit Shadow Chase power permit a temporary passage between Sky Elk and Amber Reach when the gate opens. Okay, so we saw the first line of defense with the first boss of the game. So okay, we're slowly putting the puzzle pieces together. So we already know the Shadow Chasers built Sky Elk, so I'll skim a little bit here. For thousands of years, the entire clan relied on their great power and the Sky Elk trigrams to resist demon incursions. The whole city has seen a history of intense wars and numerous reconstructions. Now there's a section on the trigram and the apex. In the past, Sky Elk was helped by a mortal ruler, the Yellow Emperor. Okay, we've heard that. And positioning the city at the core, combined with the art of the trigrams and Shadow Chase power, that's what creates the defensive trigrams. It has reduced hundreds of thousands of charging demons to mere ashes. Yeah, we were seeing them kind of disintegrate as they were descending earlier. The combined power of Sky Earth Apex and the Guardian Sword of Sky Elk, along with the Shadow Chaser King's energy, is the most pivotal part of the city's defense. See, I thought it was called the Trigrams because it needed 3 components to work. I mean, maybe that's still the case here, but it seemed like there were other things, like we just interacted with something they called a Trigram, but I didn't really see 3 components to it, so I'm not sure if that's just generically the name of the defensive structures, or indeed they only have 3 components each time. I'm not sure. We'll have to check. So the Hospice. Countless Shadow Chasers have sacrificed their lives in campaigns, prompting Sky Elk to build a hospice to rear the young Shadow Chasers who lost their families. In addition, a Shadow Chaser warrior would occasionally bring back lost infant fays that they would entrust to the hospice. Okay. Pyrene Hall. It serves as the temporary lodging for guests of the city. Compared to the magnificent main palace, Pyrene Hall is plain in architecture? Okay, okay. I suppose. I mean, I guess we didn't go in the other places, but nothing about that really screams simple or, you know, guest only, but sure. But features ample rooms of various sizes to accommodate visitors of all kinds. Now we have the Zephyr Altar. It is an isle southwest of Sky Elk. It is not just an important citadel to the Sky Elk trigrams, but also a mourning ground. We climbed that earlier. Deceased Shadow Chasers turn to ashes in open air when they die, and usually leave no corpse behind, so their kin would build some stone shrines by the mountain pass to memorialize them. Oops, did not mean to close that. Let's try that again. So the Onoric Marsh, well, that's a very short description. A beautiful yet dangerous realm, hidden somewhere within the ancient cloister. I was gonna say, I think I skipped the ancient cloisters. Let's go back a step. So there are some ancient ruins beneath Sky Elk. On the deepest end of the cloister lies a great passage connecting the spirit realm and the common realm. Now there's a subsection on chaotic energy. When there's a rift between two realms, pure energy blends with the dark energy. It sometimes generates chaos. Chaotic energy is unpredictable and violent, swallowing even powerful shadow chasers, let alone anything unsuspecting or unaware of its presence. However, for certain clans blessed with special traits, places of chaos are exactly where they feel the most comfort. You know what? I feel like our character feels comfortable in the chaos. I think that's a pretty easy statement to make. So, I am always confused how to pronounce Q's when it comes to names like this, and I apologize. I don't know how this should be pronounced. I'll just call it Zia for now. So Zia of the Eastern Province is a small village nestled in a mountain range with pleasant weather, meaning radiant sunrise in local dialect. Zia is aptly named for its renowned, beautiful sunrise. Oh, I thought that said minimum apple. Minium apple, subsection. Most Zia villagers grow sugar apples, evident by the apple trees in both front and backyard. You know, we were seeing there were a lot of apple trees, as well as the large orchard just outside the village. Yep, we walked through that. Zia folks take pride in their homegrown sugar apples. The locals call the red variety Minium apples. The ones with the sunrise markings are considered a superior batch. Last, we have the Fangrim Academy, so that's where we started with the main character. So after Ku Hanting, a scholar from Central Province, made his home in Zia, he opened up this academy. Fangrim Academy teaches literature that upholds knowledge and moral principles, as well as swordsmanship that trains the physique. It holds admission exam twice annually, in spring and in fall. In Zia and its outskirts, those who sought the best schooling for their progenies would bring them to the event. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I need to listen to more Chinese pronunciations. I have some familiarity with how some things are said, but some of the names trick me a little bit still. So we have a new entry for Yanling. So Yanling, under Kai Feng governance, is a town teeming with lovely flowers. Yes, we stole many of them going through the marketplace. It has many thriving floral and I was gonna say rogue, and I realized that's rouge making and dyeing businesses, plus the temple for the Grand Masters of Dyes, Celestial Mai and Celestial Gi. So we just heard about Professor Gi. Is that the same person? Guess we'll see later. So the Yangzhou dye house. In the early years, the Explorer Society built a new dyeing machine. Okay, saying the phrase dyeing machine, it conjures an image, but not quite what we saw in the village itself. So anyway, they wish to test this out in the town, but the Yangzhou dye house ultimately was the only one to accept the offer. The advanced machine gave Yangzhou a huge advantage, which allowed it to expand rapidly, acquiring or forcing small diaries. I don't think I've ever said that word out loud before. Out of operation to become a business empire. The need for flowers also grew with Yangzhou's expansion, as more Yangling residents switched to raising flowers as a profession. So, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. They're going flowers because that leads to dyes, and they have some kind of advanced machine not seen elsewhere. And finally, we have Lakeshore. Lake River is a river that... Well, it's called Lakeshore, but then it talks about Lake River. Anyway, Lake River is a river that winds through the Great Funyu Mountains. Along its banks are populated villages as well as remote perilous woods. Yeah, we're in the woods at the moment. The Labyrinth. In the Lakeshore Woods, is an old trigrams cast according to the 8 trigrams. Okay, so it seems like they have different numbers. Okay, so that confirms that. And despite damage from the elements, the core still functions. Any common creature wandering into the labyrinth has no chance of returning. Well, I think we're gonna prove that statement wrong, hopefully. Or maybe we just game over here. That would be kind of funny. Spirit power does not easily dissipate inside the trigrams, and the collective energy has transformed the native beasts physically and ability-wise. Yeah, we were seeing the giant killer armadillos. So it looks like we can also see just brief notes on the enemies that we fought so far. So I'm not going to go into too many details with these. I'm just kind of curious what categories we have. So it seems like we can learn about individual characters here. So we'll take a look through some of the characters as we go along. But we apparently have a category for ghosts. Yeah, we saw the monkey. We have definitely seen the monkey. There's the mutated beast. So I guess we can learn a little more about their weaknesses after we kill them, so that's kind of interesting. We've seen a couple of these beasts already. Oh, nice. So as soon as we fish it up once, we can find it again. That's actually extremely convenient, as I have a feeling we're going to need to capture certain fish. Okay, so we have little card descriptions we'll go through at some point. So presumably all of these characters were from the previous games. We have a travel journal here, but I couldn't do anything with that for some reason. Try one more time. So I guess we just look at it. I mean, if it's talking about the 8 trigrams, I mean, we could see 8 markings here. But maybe this is still a work in progress. So I think for now, this is a good place to take a break. We made a lot of progress today. So basically, we are stuck presumably underneath the woods, and we will have to figure out the secret of the trigrams, or find an alternate route out of there. We did find the swordsmen that did kill the farmers, so they didn't care about the people they killed, but clearly there's still some kind of monster that sucks people dry. And we still haven't encountered that. So maybe we'll encounter that since we're underground, because again, it could be a killer tree or something like that. And perhaps we'll have a rematch on the second in command of the Antiquity Society. And hopefully it'll go a little better. I mean, I think it went okay for the most part up until that second phase. That second phase was very fast, very aggressive enemy. I was not quite ready for that. But I am proud I did some parries. So parry practice, I think, did pay off a little bit. But man, if you just let go of block in order to get like the, what I consider like the parry guard. I'm not sure if there's a term for that. If you just kind of let go of guard and then continually tap it to like, I guess parry bait. Because that's what I would do in a game like Sengoku Basara. This game does not reward you for doing that. I think there's a slight delay before you can parry, and an even longer delay before you can block. So just dropping guard to kind of fish for the parries doesn't really work in this game, as we found out. So I think for now, I'm going to say thank you all for joining. I hope you had a good time. The game is definitely going in an interesting place. And hopefully we'll see more of our flying companion. I hope we get more cutscenes with him, because that was quite something. But for now, thank you for joining. I'll be streaming normal time Saturday and Sunday for more Rune Factory, and next week will be more of this game. So, see you around.